with the headlines. Nigeria Customs launches Reputation Management Guide to boost professionalism. UK opens 2025-2026 Chevening Scholarship applications for Nigerian students. Microsoft says Nigeria could become global artificial intelligence powerhouse. And in health, Lagos urges residents to stay safe as heavy rainfall persists. In business, $500 million lost yearly to unregulated shipping, shipbroking. And in sports, coaches call for urgent overhaul of Zenith Women's Basketball League. Now the news in full. The Nigerian Customs Service has unveiled a new service reputation management guide aimed at improving professionalism and public perception within the agency. The guide was launched by the Comptroller General of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi, at the service's headquarters in Abuja. He said the handbook would serve as a practical tool to help officers understand their roles, uphold ethical standards, and represent the service with integrity. Adeniyi highlighted the service's recent achievements, including a 92% revenue increase in 2024 and ongoing efforts to combat illicit trade. He noted that global attention is now focused on the customs trade facilitation drive and commended officers for contributing to national safety. The guide, he added, aligns with the World Customs Organization's call for transparency, efficiency, and inclusiveness, particularly in areas such as female leadership and social investment in health, education, and water access. The launch was applauded by the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, whose president, Dr. Ike Neliaku, described it as a step toward institutionalizing accountability. Assistant Comptroller of Customs Isa Umar said the guide affirms the service's commitment to integrity and professionalism. The Customs Boss also thanked President Tinubu for extending his tenure, calling it a motivation to deepen reforms and raise the service's performance bar even higher. Moving on, the United Kingdom has officially opened applications for the prestigious 2025-2026 Chevening Scholarship, offering fully funded one-year master's degree at any UK university. The British High Commission announced that the application portal is now open and will close on October 7 of this year. The program is open to future leaders across the globe, including Nigeria, and covers covers tuition, travel, and living expenses. Funded by the UK Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, the Chevening Scholarship seeks candidates with strong academic backgrounds, leadership potential, and a commitment to positive change. Since its inception in 1983, it has supported over 60,000 professionals worldwide, with hundreds of Nigerian alumni in key sectors like media, governance, and development. Ima Hennessy, head of the scholarships unit, emphasized that the rigorous selection process and long-term impact of the program on communities around the world. Applicants must have at least a second-class upper degree, a clear career plan, and proven leadership qualities. There is no restriction on the course of study, allowing Nigerians to tailor their UK education to their personal goals. Microsoft says that Nigeria is on the verge of becoming a global leader in artificial intelligence if the country can move beyond what is called pockets of innovation to a more robust, structured AI economy. Speaking in Lagos, Microsoft General Manager of Nigeria and Ghana, Mr. Abidin Yusuf, stated that AI could contribute over $15 trillion to the global economy by 2030, and Nigeria has a real opportunity to be a major player, not just a consumer. He noted that Lagos is already a thriving tech hub with rapid startup growth and increasing venture capital interest, but one that national impact depends on spreading access to technology across the country. According to Yusuf, building a strong AI economy requires two key pillars: modern infrastructure, including power and data centers, and a digital skilled workforce. Microsoft is already investing in this direction with projects like Africa's first data centers and edge nodes in Nigeria, enabling faster cloud access. He also praised the federal government's 3MTT initiative aimed at creating 2 million digital jobs while encouraging more public-private partnerships to fill the AI skills gap. With Africa projected to house 42% of the world's youth by 2030, Yusuf said Nigeria must harness its youthful population through training programs and innovation hubs. He cited collaborations with non-profits like Woodlab Foundation and as essential to equipping young Nigerians for the future of work. We'll go on a quick break now. The news continues when we return. Welcome back. If you're just joining, this is Idea TV News Update. Now the rest of the news. In health, the Lagos State government is urging residents to remain calm and take necessary precautions as heavy rainfall continues across the state. In a statement released via social media, the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, confirmed that the state has experienced intense downpours in the last 12 hours, with more thunderstorms expected over the next 3 days, according to a fresh alert from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. Wahab explained that while Lagos has systems in place to manage flash flooding, the sheer volume of rainfall coupled with rising lagoon water levels is placing extra pressure on drainage channels. He warned that areas close to rivers and lagoons are particularly at risk of flash floods with dangerous currents. Parents have been advised to keep children indoors while motorists and pedestrians have been warned against attempting to navigate flooded roads. The Commissioner also stressed the importance of avoiding drainage blockage by disposing waste properly and warns that enforcement against violators will continue. He assured that drainage teams are working round the clock to mitigate the impact, but called on all residents to act responsibly. And moving on to business news, maritime stakeholders are raising serious concerns over Nigeria's continued loss of more than $500 million every year due to the absence of a structured and regulated shipbroking system. Speaking with journalists in Lagos, maritime expert Captain Tami Adu blamed the informal nature of vessel chartering and poor monitoring of cabotage taxes. He stressed that trained shipbrokers are key to enforcing compliance, vetting vessels, and ensuring proper documentation, all of which are currently lacking. According to Aduwa International Standards for Shipbroking, that this undermines Nigeria's trade reliability and limits the country's ability to benefit from continental frameworks like the African Continental Free Trade Area. Also weighing in, ICS member Razak Arije described the institute as the gold standard for maritime professionalism, and policy dialogue. He highlighted the urgent need to revive the long-abandoned cabotage vessel financing fund aimed at supporting Nigerian ship owners. Stakeholders say that properly integrated into maritime policy with regulation and manpower development, Nigeria could boost revenue, enhance trade logistics, and attract serious investment in the blue economy. And lastly, in sports, coaches in the Zenith Bank NBBF Women's Basketball Premier League are calling for major improvements in the league structure and planning. This comes after the first phase of the Savannah Conference wrapped up in Abuja. Plateau Rock's head coach, Kingdom Solomon, and Air Warriors Joshua Enenche comment since the opening day, the league still suffers from poor planning